Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means, well, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some it's not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Thursday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all. So I know by now you all have heard about all the stuff that's going on with Puffy and that they're waiting on him to be indicted and that, the feds, y'all, the feds is reaching out to people that were on some of those tapes that they, got when they raided the house. Okay, y'all, the couple of the houses, y'all, there's some stuff on them tapes, and it's a lot of people on them tapes, and they're reaching out to people. And this reminds me, to be honest, y'all, this reminds me of R. Kelly. I said this a little while back. I said this to my day ones, twos, and threes. I told y'all, I said, this reminds me of R. Kelly. When R. Kelly, the people was asking anybody that has been abused, used and abused by R. Kelly to come forward. Well, this is what's basically going on with, P. Diddy right now. They are reaching out to people that's on those tapes, and they're leaving the option open for anybody right now that has been used and abused by Puffy in any kind of way, ex-employees, whoever, okay, y'all, the people that he had, signed, whatever, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever, come one, come all, and tell your story right now. This is what the feds is doing right now. Now, word on the street is, y'all, that they didn't question a lot of people, including some celebrities. This is what I'm hearing, y'all, that some celebrities that's on those tapes do not want their name out there, but they are giving up information too so that, they can clear their name as well, y'all. And word on the street is some of the celebrities that was recorded, they did not know that they were being recorded. So he invited people to his house, had all them 250 cameras all over the place, and probably places where they could probably see certain cameras and probably cameras that they couldn't see. Okay, and then everybody was getting all lit and, feeling good off the happy juice and whatever else that they were doing at them parties. And they already had to have a little mingle tingle side, okay, for even to be there to Puffy's party and stay after, a certain hours. Y'all know it went down up in that house. And a lot of people was recorded. So they're reaching out to the people that was on those recordings. And a lot of people are saying they didn't know they were being recorded, y'all. Word on the street is, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Now, another thing is they didn't question some people. Several people have been questioned, and several people have came back twice. They have called them a second time to come back for re-questioning again. So y'all know they got some stuff on it. They have some serious stuff on P. Diddy right now. Okay, they're bringing up money laundering. I've been saying this for a long time about this money laundering, and it reaches to these churches and everything. People that's in, they business partners. This is all connected. Y'all, Puffy is not going to be the only one go down. It's going to be a lot of people go down with him. It is. It's not going to be nothing like R. Kelly's trial. There are actually going to be people that's going to go down with him that aided and abetted in his crimes that he was doing. Okay, these people, cars being blown up and all of this stuff. They are going to have to get down to the nitty gritty of all of these people. And I know it's a lot of people that was working for Puffy. His little thizzles. They're probably shaking in their boots right now because there are people that allegedly took people out for Puffy. So all of these people right now is scared right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if something happened to Puffy. I would not be surprised, y'all. I'm not condoling anything, but I wouldn't be surprised. Just to get their name, clear their names. But at the same time, the feds still have these tapes. That's the crazy part about all of this. Now, word on the street is a male erects worker, y'all. was, invited to the party. I don't know, do y'all watch All the Queen's Men? But on All the Queen's Men, she has, adult entertainment club. And they dance. A lot of men dances in her club. And, people, rich people invited one of the dancers to their house. And they used and abused them, y'all. And this is what one of the guys are saying that was invited to Puffy's house. He's on the tape. He's on the tape being used and abused, y'all, being pretty much, toward to the church, okay? Y'all know what I'm saying, okay? They're saying this guy was on the tape, and they didn't talk to him, y'all. They're talking to him right now. It's a lot going on, y'all. Feds have reportedly obtained surveillance video of a male Rex worker being victimized, y'all, by Diddy inside one of his homes. So he thinks that he could actually, invite somebody to his house to do whatever he wants to them and send them on their way. Y'all, this is how Puffy feels. Diddy is facing possible indictment as feds prepare to bring Puffy's accusers before a federal grand jury. This is what's taking place right now, y'all. Right now, as we speak. They're saying that more than 50 people is talking, y'all. 50. And it's more to come. Because they sending out SOSs, come one, come all, tell your story, everybody. I'm just waiting for people like Justin Bieber them to come forward and Usher. I really want to see them come forward because they gotta know what happened to them, what wasn't supposed to happen to them. Seriously, y'all. The things that Puffy did, a lot of celebrities, like they say, is coming forth, and it make you wonder, is Justin Bieber and Usher one of those celebrities that wants to be quiet? Because they have people that's coming forth that they don't want their names out there, period, but they are cooperating. So it makes you wonder, is it Justin Bieber? Is it Usher? They don't want nobody to know, but they telling their experience. Y'all, a lot of people is coming forth saying that they've been knowing Puffy since he was in college. And people in the dorms is telling their stories, saying that when Puffy was dating somebody at the college, he put paws on them at the college, y'all. This is what he was doing, whipping out belts and stuff, y'all, like that he was their daddy. This is what Puffy was doing way back in the days. I don't understand how a lame like Puffy could take out the industry. Gotta be full of lames too. I just have to put it out there to let somebody like Puffy rule the industry. This lame, oh Lord, I wish he would have grew up in our neighborhood. Oh, he wouldn't have been Puffy. He would not have been Puffy. They would have been like, are you serious? Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, y'all. How in the world could people like Tupac and Biggie and them be taken out by this guy and he run game on them? I just don't get it. This lame, this little good for nothing lame, y'all, ran all of these different games and played all of these different plays on different people. And people in the industry was really scared of this guy. A lot of people were scared of him. Not only was they scared that he was going to do something to them or pay somebody to do something to them, but people in the industry were scared that he had the connections to ruin their career if they didn't play ball, or a lot of people just stayed away from it and kept themselves neutral so that they could just stay out the way. But it's sad that we got all of these people that's in the industry that you like, oh, this guy is, Thug Thizzle rapper, and this Thug Thizzle rapper, and this Thug Thizzle, and all of these people now is acting as if they were all scared of Puffy, y'all. Lord, oh Lord, how in the world? How in the world? But they talking now, y'all. A lot of people is talking. 50 people? 50 people. And they said that they had, it's a club, y'all. I said, Lord have mercy. Black Sweat and Skittles Satan Club. Okay, y'all? Y'all put it in, start with a G, but put it in there. Black Sweat and Skittles Satan Club. Y'all, this is what they call themselves. And they had to do all kind of rituals and all kind of stuff. And they've been talking about this stuff for a long time, but now it's coming into light about what and who and when and what. And word on the street is, y'all, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm hearing some old stuff that they are not talking about yet, but I'm waiting on them to talk about it. But I heard that some of those tapes have some kind of rituals on them. Okay, y'all, this is what I heard, that there are rituals being completed on those tapes, that he recorded that as well. So I'm waiting on this to come out because I was told this and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta wait to see if this gonna come out. But I thought it was 7. It's 8 lawsuits, y'all. 8 lawsuits altogether. And they're saying that there's more to come because more people is jumping on the bandwagon and they're weighing their options to see if they can sue him or not, or either press charges on him if it's too late and all of that stuff. This is what they're saying right now, y'all. And word on the street, y'all, Puffy is getting desperate. He is getting super, super desperate right now. Word on the street is, y'all, this man right here is having meetings with Biden people. Word on the street. And I think he think that Biden is going to win the next election. This is why that he's all under Biden, little team, trying to get close to them now. But back in the days, he was all up under Trump. He was all acting like him and Trump was best friends and this and that and that and this. And now he's running to Biden. But you know what? We are in a sad day and age that criminals think that being friends with the presidents and this and that is going to get them out of the stuff that they're out here doing. Who are people really putting in office if these type of people, the criminals, is running to the president so that they can be pardoned? He's getting desperate. This is what they are saying right now, y'all. That he is running around, he's scared, he's mad. And now the only thing left for him to do is, see, just in case, if, they indict him or whatever, trying to see if he got any pull as far as, getting people to vote for somebody. Now, the thing of it is that's stupid about this whole thing, the thing that's really, really stupid about this, y'all, is, he's losing endorsements. A lot of people is turning on him right now. And if he did back to me, this is my personal opinion, if he did, y'all, back anybody, and I mean anybody, if he backed somebody right now, I don't think they would win. For the simple fact that, I'm just saying, y'all, I don't think they would win. Because everybody is looking like, no. Everybody is turning their back on him. Everybody. All the endorsements, everything. And for him to go and endorse somebody, especially thinking that he can get them to pardon him, that to me would make voters that probably was going to vote for that person to not vote for that person. Like, really? You are supporting these criminals. This is all out and out in your face. You are supporting criminals because they have a following. But he don't have a following like that anymore. Everybody despises this man right now. I'm just saying, y'all. And like I said, we are in a day and age where people, go out here and they weigh their options on who they want to vote for. Other people, not me, because I'm voting for God, y'all. But I'm just saying, a lot of people is weighing their options between Biden and Trump. And like I said, a lot of these celebrities, they befriend a lot of both sides so that they can, get special privileges. But that's a sad world when you got kids going to school and they looking up to these presidents thinking that they're going to make things better in this world and this and that and that and this. But, it depends on their presidency, who backs them. We're finding out now why that, Jay-Z is, getting away with a lot of stuff just like Puffy, because he backs a lot of politicians as well. He sends them really, big donations. And this is why he thinks that he's untouchable too. This is sad on so many levels. What kind of signal messages are y'all putting out for the kids? That you can do whatever crime that you want, long as you got a lot of money and you can pay off these. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm just saying, y'all, this is how it's looking. Like, if you have boo money, you can buy your way out of whatever. And if you got connections, you close to the president, then he will pardon you, and it doesn't matter what you do. This is the message that puts out. And that's not a good message, y'all. It's not. It really isn't. They said that, I don't know, I didn't watch it, so correct me if I'm wrong. But they're saying that Trump just did some type of rally or whatever, okay, some type of little shedingy that he did because he's trying to run too. And they said that some hitters or slash rappers came to his event, and he was saying that he would pardon them. I believe this is what he said, but he said he was going to pardon some hitters, some people that's taking other people out. And I think that was a bad move for him to say that, because that probably turned off a lot of women that's out here, and a lot of men that has kids, and they're running their life and on a straight and narrow, and not out here doing stuff to people. That probably turned people away. But the way this is looking now is Trump or Biden administration offices are, up for pardoning criminals. And I mean criminals that needs to be behind bars, not ones that need a second chance. The whole idea to pardon people is to give people a second chance. People that's probably went to jail on, really mysterious circumstances, or it was self-defense, or, they were out here selling street pharmacy stuff, but they wasn't trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Been in there a long time, didn't went through programs and stuff like that, and they deserve to be pardoned. But now they are using this pardon button in the wrong way. They're pardoning people just because they have money and they have fans, that they can get their fans to vote for that president. And that's not fair, because they are using it in the wrong way, y'all. And this is one of the reasons why I say I just vote for God, because sooner or later, all of this is going to have to come to an end, because this world everything is getting worse. Just like Memphis right now, they're going through loops and loops and loops to try to keep CJ Davis in office. And crime has went up dramatically. Y'all, crime has went up so high in Memphis since she's been there. And instead of trying to get somebody better, they're trying to hold on to somebody that is more crime coming there. Out here fronting, pretending like she's doing stuff and ain't really doing nothing. Okay? Just everything is backwards. Everything. And the more that they got their foot on our necks, the people that they're putting in these high places, the more higher up that they're going up those ladders. So, y'all, stay tuned. And we're just going to see how this is going to play itself out. Because if Trump is on the stage telling these hitters that he'll pardon them, and right now Puffy is running after Biden to try to get him to pardon him, then none of this makes any sense. None of this makes any sense, because that's not what the pardon button was for. It was not to release people just because of you got connections, or you go to a party with the president and then you get certain people released up out of there, and this and that and that and this. I'm still finding out certain people that was pardoned by Obama. They were all connected to certain rappers and this and that and that and this. Like, y'all, this is ridiculous. What's going on? And when it comes down to those contributions and this and that and that and this, they're using that as a way to pardon people's friends, pardon people that's out here doing crimes and stuff like that. That's not what that was for, y'all. That is not what the pardon for the president to be pardoning people. That was not what that was for. I can't wait till God start cleaning house I really can't. Because this is ridiculous that you can get away with crimes just because of who you know or how much money you have. And there are people that's in the jail system right now that really do need to be pardoned, that don't have the connections and don't have the money. But they deserve to be pardoned because of their circumstances of why they went in the first place. Who in their right mind wants to pardon somebody like Puffy? A straight demon out here in these streets. Word on the street. And he has been getting away with stuff for years, along with his buddies and his best friend, Jay-Z, allegedly. Okay, y'all? You know things are messed up at the White House when all of these, rappers and stuff like this is befriending and throwing money toward the president so that they can get out of trouble. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation, because it's getting deeper. It's getting deeper and deeper, and it's letting you know firsthand of how a lot of these people have been getting away with stuff for a long time. Okay, y'all? And I said this before. And a lot of people is admitting this. Even Raven said that when Dolph got taken out, it was political. It was. It was. And people were rewarded for that. This is why certain people started hanging out at the White House. At the White House. Because they were saying that they wanted Dolph to sell some of his properties because they wanted to move, his houses was in the way of the city. Okay, y'all, this is what they were saying. But I don't think it was just about that. I think it was all of the things. I think it was Dolph, what business he was doing. People wanted him out the way so they could take his place. People that was in his inner circle. I think that that tree business that he had going on, that was in people's way. That was booming. Wherever he was getting it from, he was breaking them off. The other people that had it, his stuff was the best. This is what I'm hearing. They wanted Dolph out the way in so many ways. Okay, y'all? A lot of people. A lot of people. And I still feel so bad for Dolph for the simple fact that a lot of police didn't like him because they were jealous of him. They were even hateful toward him. Even the police. And he was helping the city. That just goes to show you, if that's the case, do the police really care about the citizens? If you have a rapper that's out here helping everybody and y'all hate that person? But the person that's not doing anything for the city, like Gotti, okay, y'all, ain't doing anything for the city. And people want to be like, oh, he signed an artist. He signed Glorilla, y'all. Glorilla is out here scamming people out of their money right now. You know it's bad when you done signed to a label and you gotta go out here now and scam people out of their money. They said Glorilla out here scamming people left and right. And I'm gonna tell you this, let her little tail keep running around here scamming people. She gonna run up on the wrong one and they're gonna be following up behind her until they get her for taking their money. Because this is what they saying she's doing. She run up on her fans and she's lying to them. She's scamming them. She scammed somebody, they're saying, word on the street, out of $400,000. That ain't no little piece of chump change, y'all. That's a lot of money. They could have did something else with that money, invested it in everything. But she scammed somebody out of $400,000, y'all. This is what Lil Glorilla is running around here doing. So what really have Yo Gotti done? And if you didn't stoop that low, out of all these shows that Glorilla is out here doing, shows with Megan Thee Stallion and all this stuff, okay? She have to be falling off some type of way. If you're out here scamming the people that is your fans, that are your fans. This is so backwards. Everything, y'all, is so backwards that it don't make any sense. The people that's not helping Memphis is the ones that Memphis was running around here protecting. When Yo Gotti came there for that funeral, look how they was all over in the sky, on the ground, on the water, in the sea. They probably had police in the water waiting for somebody to mess with Yo Gotti. And he ain't doing nothing for nobody. other than a little paying people under the table to help cover up his mess. But Dolph was actually looking out for people. And he was the underdog in Memphis. I don't understand it. But at the same time, y'all, you have to realize that Dolph made a lot of mistakes as well, y'all. And people that's coming up, they need to learn from these mistakes. Especially people that's rappers that's not out here doing people in and this and that and this, but doing this for the right reason to take care of their family and come up out of the hood and this and do right by that money. Pay attention to the people that came before you and all of their mistakes that they made so that you don't go and make the same mistakes. That's all I can say. Because Dolph made a lot of them, y'all. He made a lot of mistakes. And the first mistake that he made was trusting the wrong people, y'all. The wrong people. That's where he made that mistake at. And it's a lot of more people that made that mistake as well. Look at Biggie. Look at what they're saying about Biggie right now. They are saying that Puffy, and they've been saying this for a long time, they said that Puffy pretty much set Biggie up to pass away because Biggie wanted out of that contract. Biggie wanted to go do his own thing, and Biggie was going to take a lot of, Puffy's artists with him. If he would have started him on his own record label or whatever, he was going to take a lot of people with him. Lil' Kim was going to go with him. A lot of people was going to go with him that was under Puffy's, little roster. And Puffy had to stop that. And Biggie had the power to do it. He was a lyrical genius, y'all. He had the power to take a lot of people, to leave Puffy's record label, go do his own, and take people from that record label with him. He had the power to do that. And Puffy shut it down, y'all. He shut it down. But the thing of it is, Biggie was calling himself in to leave the label, right? But at the same time, he was still following up, listening to everything that Puffy was saying. When you decide, I'm going to just leave y'all with this, the people, up and coming artists, when you decide in your mind that your management or whoever you sign with ain't right, you cut ties with them right then and there. From that point on, even if it means not performing or whatever, until your lawyers do what they have to do to get you out of whatever they need to get you out of, you cut ties with that person. You don't run around and tell people, oh, I'm about to leave a label. And at the same time, this guy is setting you up for, performances, events, going to clubs and this and that and that and this. Because at the same time, you're running around saying that what you going to do, that word could be getting ran right back to this person. And he like, oh, he wants to lead a label. He want to do what? Okay, I got it. And he gets set up at an event just like he got set up. Just like he got set up. If you are friends with somebody and somebody jump in between that friendship just because the friend that you have don't accept them, you got to watch that person. You got to watch that person. Because they're talking about now that Puffy and Tupac were friends. And Tupac did not accept P. Diddy. He didn't like him. He thought he was a lame. He was corny. And due to the fact that everybody's talking about this, due to the fact that he did not respect P. Diddy, because a lot of people don't respect lames. When you see a lame, you know a lame when you see one. This is why I can't understand how all the people in the industry let this lame right here do the things he did and got away with it. I can't understand it, y'all. How could they let lames in the industry take over? Then you finding out now that Jay-Z didn't even write his songs like they claim he did. And when people air him out that he didn't write the songs, they come up, something happened to him. Just like, Takeoff. When they air him out and say he ain't even write this song, he ain't write this song, he copied this off of that person and this and that and that and this. There are so many songs that Jay-Z stole from people. And he got a museum. A museum of what? You should have in that museum all the music you stole from everybody. I stole this from this person. I stole this from this. Oh, he had a lot of stuff. Biggie had quite a few things I stole from him. That's what should be in that museum. Not praising him as if he's this musical genius that they act like he is. It's the same thing with Puffy. They said when Biggie passed away, the people in Puffy's inner circle wanted to put Biggie's face on the cover of a magazine with his last album. And Puffy said, no, that ninja is gone. I'm getting put on here. I want y'all to pay attention to this. I want all the new up and coming artists to pay attention to this, because sometimes you sign your name on that dotted line and that person will refuse to let you out of that contract. No matter what. If you got enough money to pay them out, they still do not want to let you go sometimes. And this is what happened allegedly between Puffy and Biggie. And Biggie was smart that he wanted to leave, but he was not smart when it came down. You were still dealing with the person that you wanted to not even be in this label with anymore. When you see somebody is a snake, you stay away from that snake. You stay away from that snake. Don't let that snake, don't give them a chance to line you up. You get away from that snake. You don't go get lawyers to fight this person so he can get you out of this contract. But yet and still, this person call you and be like, oh, we got an event tonight at so-and-so, so-and-so. And you get dressed up and go. Because this is how you end up going. So pay attention to how these people were lined up, y'all. Seriously. Pay attention. Pay attention to certain females that get, pushed off on you. When you are trying to leave a label, or you're around some people that you got some haters. Because that female might be sent to you to help line you up. Find your own girlfriends. Don't let somebody else find you one. Pay attention to everything. Because this is how a lot of the great legends were taken out. With lames like this. Ain't no way Biggie should not be here right now. Ain't no way Tupac should not be here right now. But Puffy still is. Thieving Jay-Z still here. Y'all, it's so much going on. It don't make no sense. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off right now. My baby's up here acting a fool. My doorbell ringing. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.